Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink and hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. We are on our way to 64K, and I'm just so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. So thank you so much. You guys, let's jump into this because there are new reports coming out that Justin Timberlake wants to sit down allegedly with Oprah and talk about all this backlash regarding pop queen living legend born December 2nd, 1981, New York Times bestseller Britney Jean Spears. Oh, that was a mouthful, girl. I love a good mouthful. Girl, stop, Sebastian. We talked about, one second. We talked about this, Sebastian, okay? We talked about this. You have to be a little bit less messy. Why? I don't want to. Yes, you have to be, okay? You have to be. He's a little busy right now. He'll be back in like a second, okay? Literally, stop it. You are a serious journalist. Girl. Okay, so listen. Lately, I've been having a banana smoothie. Now, what I literally just grab is one banana, unsweetened almond milk, put it in a blender, put a little cinnamon powder on it, and a little peanut butter powder. Just like a little. I'm talking about like a teaspoon. And I don't like energy drinks, or I'm trying not to drink sodas. I'm trying to drink more like natural stuff. So this, it helps. And it gives you energy, best friend. Anyways, so, listen. So allegedly, Justin Timberlake wants to sit down with Oprah. And I mean, look, check it out. Check the article out and then we can talk. You know what this is giving? This is giving Sebastian me in math class. Just not getting it. Like, I could be told in every single way. They could break down the equation. They could bring in colors. They could bring in little toys. They could help me put on a damn movie. They could explain it in Spanish and English and all the damn languages, and I still won't understand. And it just seems that Justin Timberlake just does not understand. So allegedly, according to page 6, Justin Timberlake is considering a tell-all interview regarding about the renewed drama with his ex-girlfriend Britney Spears. So it says Justin is really not happy how things have gone down. He wanted his music to speak for itself, but that's clearly not happening. So apparently this whole idea, it was thrown at Justin by Oprah months ago, just to do an interview. And his comments on stage have only added fuel to the fire. The idea of a sit-down chat with someone like Oprah Winfrey was floated months ago and is now back on the cards. So, best friend, let's just break this down for a second, okay, girl? Because look, Justin Timberlake, right? like Justin Timberlake and his fan, they have to understand one thing, right? Britney Spears, and this is the one thing that I just quite don't understand. Britney Spears, she wrote about him in her memoir, right? A memoir that she has never been legally able to have, right? Because for, during the conservatorship, she was not allowed to speak her truth. And before the conservatorship, there's record companies, there's managers, and she never really got to share her side, okay? But Justin Timberlake went on a whole press tour, promoting his first album, Justified, and talked a lot about Miss Spears, So what he already did, she's finally allowed legally to do so. So it's not like Britney Spears is, grasping onto the past. What is happening is that Britney Spears finally was allowed to, okay? So the only one who is honestly getting in the way of his own comeback is Mr. Justin himself. Because had he just stayed in his own lane and not mention Britney and not say comments like this, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to absolutely effing nobody. He said it in his free concert to his fan. So, you know what, girl? One thing about Britney is she's not alone. She has her army behind her. And the other thing about Britney is, girl, after everything she's been through, you don't think you could find it in you, the human in you, your heart, not let the ego get in the way, not let the yes people around you get in the way, and just really from your heart acknowledge and take accountability. And maybe all of this wouldn't have happened, and maybe all of those extra comments that really nobody was checking for in your free concert, you should have kept it to yourself. And then, you know what, maybe you wouldn't have all this backlash. Because with a 13-year-old song, Britney Spears sold the exact same as Justin Timberlake. So I guess what I'm trying to say is no one got in the way. If he doesn't like the way that things are going or the things that are happening, I mean, he should have not made some of those very off-putting comments. And, you know, I understand that not everybody is going to react the way you want them to, and not everybody is going to own up or take accountability or take responsibility, and that's fine too. Because one thing is, we can't force anyone to feel bad. We can't force anyone to take, accountability and say, I'm sorry. But what we can do is we can teach lessons. And I think we taught that with Selfish. So at the end of the day, we always have to remember, it's Britney, bitch. So, best friend, need I remind you that allegedly Oprah wanted to sit down with Britney Spears as well right after the conservatorship ended. And there was a crazy number. Now, I'm not sure if this is true, so take it with a grain of salt. But I read somewhere that she was getting offered like $100 million for interviews. Like, it was like a big kahuna. And, Britney Spears has never sat there and trashed Justin Timberlake. The only time she mentioned Cry Me a River was 2 times. One was when she was doing a first listen of her album In the Zone. And she was basically saying how, some people choose to go through their breakups a certain way. She chooses, another way. And that she was very hurt when she saw the video. That's it. And then flash forward to Chaotic, her little reality show with Kevin Federline. She mentioned it that, he was basically a pussy. Okay, so she said just 2 times. But need I remind you that, Justin Timberlake went to so many interviews. He did so much press regarding Britney to promote his first album. And now that if this is true, which to be very honest, I'm kind of not believing it, but I'm kind of believing it, but I'm not. So obviously, allegedly, take it with a grain of salt. But I do have to say, girl, listen, if Justin is going to sit there and trash Britney Spears, I really do have to say is that he is going as one of the Snow White and the little her friends, that they work in a coal mine and they have like those the things you get in Home Depot. What is that thing called? A shovel and a nail. He's literally shuffling and a nail to his freaking career. Why did I have to go to Snow White, girl? Home Depot, the thingies. Listen, I really do think that he is gonna really freak out his career. It's gonna end his career if he's gonna sit there and just be like, I'm just so disappointed in Britney, Yo, Oprah, I'm just so disappointed in Britney. I'm trying to promote my single Selfish out now, and the vibes are just not vibing, me and Jess, we just want to make music and vibe. And, Britney's fans, Britney and I this and Britney and I that. Yo, Oprah, I got a new line. You want to see it? Yo, Oprah, do you want to see my new dance moves? I don't know what's going to happen in that interview, but all I have to say is, Justin, I hope that this is not true, okay? So I'm going to choose to believe it's not true because I don't even know, like, maybe it's all the damage, the perming damage that you've caused. Maybe the electricity went inside somewhere, girl, because if you are really planning on doing this, girl, say goodbye to your career. Girl, you will be begging Instinct to get back together if you want to be that dumb, okay? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that this is true? Of course, I'm going to say allegedly and obviously take it with a grain of salt. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bididi babidi boom.